Hey everybody, we're live. I know. I'm just wanting to go live real quick to explain to you guys everything that has been happening this week. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, because I don't have time to edit a video. Film a video, edit it, and get it uploaded for you guys. So I figured I'd just go live real quick to let you guys know what happened and what's been going on. Obviously, really quickly, I'm going to put it out there as a disclaimer. There's going to be coughing in this video, and I can't help it. We're live. There's nothing else I can do. So let's put that out there right now. I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple of things. One, there is no video today. If you guys don't follow me on Instagram, I'm taking a 6-day off of YouTube today. Today's the first day where I actually feel human. Jameson brought home. Give me just 1 second, guys. What's up? Where are you?
The 99.
Oh,
That's the big can.
I know.
When did they start carrying that?
It's $4.99. I know it's a big can.
I got you a treat.
Okay, well, I'm live. I don't know if you got the notification.
Just did. I'm sorry.
Okay, love you. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. That was hubby. So, really quickly, there's going to be coughing in the video. If you guys are watching, please give it a thumbs up. Comment, let me know you're here. There's going to be coughing in the video. Joys of... So, Wednesday, we sent Jameson to school. That was Jameson's last day of school because on Thursday, he had to get rushed to the doctor. He was stuffy Wednesday. Nothing crazy. We thought it was just allergies. Tuesday when he got home, he was stuffy, and we thought it was just allergies. Wednesday, it got a little worse, but still, we thought it was just allergies with having wind and stuff here. Come to find out, he brought home a sinus infection. Obviously, there was nothing we could have done to prevent anything. And he obviously caught it from somebody. So us sending him to school one day being sick, there's nothing we could have done. Also, it was pictures, so and I told the teacher, I was like, if you guys just want to send him to pictures and then I can take him home, that's fine. And she's like, no, if it's just allergies, we're good. We can keep him here. And she was like, he didn't sneeze or anything. It was just his nose was runny. Other than that, he didn't cough or anything like that. So I think it's just allergies. Go ahead and send him back tomorrow. Well, Thursday morning when he woke up, he was miserable. Miserable. I have never seen my kid so miserable in my life. So we called the doctor. We got him in right away. And she was like, well, we're just going to let his body fight it off. He's not going to school today, right? And I said, no. And then she's like, there's no school Monday. He can go back to school on Tuesday, as long as he's doing okay. They also sent him home with some allergy medicine, 2 different kinds of allergy medicine, for him to take every day because his teacher has a cat. So we think that possibly could have caused the sinus infection, just him, a whole bunch of allergies causing the sinus infection. But we don't know. We don't know exactly for sure. But his teacher does have a cat at home, and he is allergic to cats, and so is mom. So we didn't know if that was the case, if that's what caused it or whatever. So she was like, well, because the teacher has a cat, let's get him on regular allergy medication. Because he wasn't really on an allergy medication every day because we didn't have a cat at home anymore. We got rid of our cat due to my high allergy and Jameson's high allergy. We had to get rid of our cat Serena before we moved to this house. So from there, we were like, you know what? There's nothing we can do. We might as well just get rid of the cat. We took her to a no-kill shelter, and believe it or not, the receptionist adopted her right away. So it's the receptionist cat, which is awesome. I mean, Serena's the sweetest cat I've ever met in my life. So she wasn't even there 5 minutes before she was adopted, and the receptionist took her. So we don't know if that's what caused it, but he did bring home a sinus infection on Wednesday. He went to school Wednesday. Wednesday night, he was miserable. Thursday, he was miserable. Thursday, he went to the doctor. Friday, he was miserable. And then he started feeling better Saturday, Sunday. I got hit with the sinus infection Friday. Saturday or Thursday, my throat was itchy. Thursday afternoon, my throat was itchy. Friday, I was full-blown sinus infection. I went to my doctor. My doctor prescribed a prescription because mine was obviously way worse than Jameson's. And he was like, no, you're not going to be able to fight this sinus infection on your own, and you're going to be miserable if I try to let you fight it on your own. And I was like, okay. Because I don't know if it's because I waited so long to go see the doctor, because I should have seen the doctor on Thursday when my throat was itchy. I saw him Friday afternoon, and literally overnight, I was full blown into my chest already. So Jameson took a couple days before I don't even think it hit his chest, to be honest. I don't think it hit his chest at all. Sorry about the lighting too. This lighting is nuts. So on I went to Walgreens to go pick up my prescription after my appointment, and they said, well, we need a prior authorization for your prescription. And I was like, okay, for your antibiotic prescription. And I said, okay, well, let me just go back to my doctor, which is across the street or next door. Let me go back to my doctor and figure out what they want to do. And the receptionist was like, well, it's going to take 3 to 5 days. I was like, today's Friday. Monday's a holiday. So I probably won't get my prescription till Thursday or Friday of next week. And she said yes. And I was like, and Dr. Hugh's okay with that? And she was like, he's going to have to be. I was like, he can't send over something else? She said no. Well, Saturday, I got a sinus migraine. And if you have ever had a sinus migraine, I am sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, if you ever had a sinus migraine, I am apologizing from one end down to the other. Nobody should have to go through that. I literally thought I was going to die. I stayed 4.5 hours in the bathtub, falling asleep, in and out of sleep in the bathtub. Because that's honestly where I felt comfortable and where I was able to get my body regulated, temperature regulated. I was hot, I was cold, I was fever. My fever would break, it'd come back, and it would break. I couldn't keep it broken. So I called my dad because my dad was gone. I called my dad and I said, Dad, what do I have to do to have you pick me up? And I need to sleep tonight. Um, and he was like, I'll pick some up as long as there's a store open by the time I get home. Because in North Las Vegas, our stores close. In regular Vegas, they don't. And in Henderson, they're starting to. But in North Las Vegas, they close. I was like, well, Winco's open 24 hours. He's like, okay, well, if that's the case, then I'll just go to Winco and pick you up some NyQuil. Because I knew that's one thing. Because I was already taking Benadryl. Benadryl wasn't doing anything anymore. Because that's what my doctor told me to take to get sleep. On top of my regular allergy medications during the day. And I mean, I was on all kinds of stuff. I was taking all kinds of over-the-counter stuff. Nothing was working. Talking about allergy medication, I forgot to take mine today. So I ended up having to also start using my inhaler because I seriously could not breathe. I couldn't breathe. My chest hurt. Everything hurt. Everything. My entire body. And after talking to my dad, knowing my dad was going to be gone for a while, I called my mother-in-law and I said, Mom, can you send Facebook Pay Chris some money to go get me some NyQuil because I need to fall asleep. Like, this is ridiculous. I literally feel like I'm going to die. If you ever had a sinus migraine, you guys know it was not a sinus headache. It was a full-blown sinus migraine. Any light was hurting. Any temperature, like if the heater would turn on, it would hurt. If the heater would turn off, it would hurt. Anything was triggering it. Anything and everything was triggering it on Saturday. And my dad's like, so my mother-in-law's like, yeah, give me like 20 minutes. I need to go put money on the card, and then I'll transfer it over to you guys. And I said, okay. Well, in that meantime of her getting dressed to leave, my dad calls and's like, you know what? I'm gonna come in home and drop it off. After spending 4 hours in the bathtub, and I don't even remember putting clothes on, to be honest with you, after getting out of the tub, by 9:30 when my dad got home, I was gone. Like, I don't know if I cried myself to sleep. I think I cried myself to sleep. I had Jameson in the bed next to me, because he still wasn't feeling good. I didn't want to get Chris sick, but I was at my worst end. Um, but he was starting to get better, and I was like, well, is this the right thing to do, to be sicker than a dog, like beyond sick, having Jameson next to me? Is he going to catch it again? And that was like my biggest fear, was him catching it again, being in bed with me. But I decided, yes, go ahead and keep him in the bed with you. Let Chris sleep in there so Chris doesn't get sick. Chris took him during the day, and let me sleep, but at night I took Jameson. And I think that's how I got sick the most, is because I took Jameson at night. So I want to say 9:30 when my dad came home. I was asleep. I don't know. Again, I don't know how I fell asleep. I completely blacked out from the time that I called my mother-in-law to the time that I went to sleep. I don't know what happened in between. If you've ever had a migraine, you guys know it's not fun. You don't know really what's happening. I could pick out pieces here and there of what happened. I remember taking a cold washcloth and laying on Chris's stomach, while he was standing up, like leaning on Chris. I remember um, being super dizzy in the bathroom throwing up, but I don't remember a whole lot other than that. I really don't remember the whole conversation of mine and my mother-in-law's conversation. I don't remember a whole lot of it. Um, and then I remember somebody coming in the room and saying that the NyQuil was on. I have a bookshelf right here, and they said it was on the shelf. I thought it was my mom. It wasn't my mom. I thought it was my dad. It wasn't my dad. It was my husband. He brought the NyQuil in and said, "Hey, honey, it's on the shelf." I couldn't have told you who told me that it was on the shelf. About 2 hours after that, I woke up, I took the NyQuil, and I went back to bed. And I want to say I slept until noon the next day. Noon Sunday afternoon. And then I woke up yesterday, was in and out of sleep all day yesterday. Today I woke up and I felt kind of like a human, but not really. This morning, this afternoon is when I really felt like, I was like, okay, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I'm not gonna actually die. Because honestly, I thought for a while I thought I was gonna die. I literally thought I was gonna die. Having a sinus migraine is the worst thing ever. I would not wish it on anybody. But my doctor called me today and was like, I cannot believe you went through this entire weekend not having an antibiotic. He's like, I feel horrible. I was like, Saturday I was going to go to the emergency room, but I didn't. Just because Jameson was asleep. If Jameson wasn't asleep, we would have been in the emergency room. But Jameson was asleep, and I didn't want to wake him up. But if Jameson would have woken up, or he would have been awake when it all started, we would have been in the emergency room, hands down. So that is how my weekend went. So because of that, there's no video today. Well, I mean, this is a video, but there's no real video today. So you guys will be getting Wednesday. Chris and I did a hot noodles challenge. Worst thing ever. I'm gonna tell you now. I think I won. Chris thinks he won. It's up to you guys on who won. That'll be up on Wednesday. We did that Monday, so I mean, it wasn't nothing bad. Honestly, I wish we would have done it to where it would have burned all this crap out. No, I'm kidding. I'm still out of breath and I'm still stuffy, but nothing. I don't have a headache anymore. I don't have all the pressure. It's just congestion now, but no pressure this time. No pressure's left, should I say. If you guys are here, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I know nobody's going to be on here due to not too many people are going to be jumping in here. But if you're in here, give it a thumbs up. Comment, let me know you're here. I'm just giving you an update of what happened this weekend or since Wednesday of last week. All last week's videos were pre-filmed. And then Wednesday's video was pre-filmed. So I am working on a cleaning video. It's more of a me getting things done and then showing you guys that they're done type video. Trying to disinfect and get everything done. I figured I'd hop in here and let you guys kind of know what was going on. So yeah, and then so that's gonna go up on Thursday. Wednesday is the hot noodle challenge. Thursday is going to be hopefully a cleaning video, if not something else. And then Monday is going to be an amazing what's for dinner. I will not be showing how to make the recipes, obviously, but it is YouTubers' recipes I've wanted to try and our reactions. So that is coming up to you guys on Monday, next Monday, and then we start to bedroom reno. Hopefully, this week we start bedroom reno. That's the plan. We'll see exactly what happens, but plan is to start bedroom renovations this week. Hopefully, obviously, with all this stuff, I don't want dust and all of that. So, you guys will be seeing that come to life within the next couple of weeks. That'll go up in April, hopefully, if everything is here and done and all of that. Hopefully, by April, you guys will see that completely done. I know, I feel bad. But you guys are going to get a before-room tour. Maybe that'll go up Thursday. Maybe I'll clean the room and get that up for you guys on Thursday. I don't know. We'll see. But amazing videos coming out in March. I'm excited. I have a surprise for my husband that he has no idea about coming up. So that is why there's no video today. I really didn't cook last week because ever since Wednesday, it was fend for yourself type thing. I didn't film. I was down for the count. So the videos I did film is gonna pretty much make my life easier, so I don't have to do a whole bunch of extra. But you guys will see the YouTubers recipes that I've wanted to try for a very long time, and now trying for the first time. That will be up on Monday of next week. So I know that's a lot. It's a 20-minute video. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to hop out of here, get this room finished, and then you guys will see it transform, which is crazy. I'm so excited. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. If the comments are on this live, hopefully they are. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and let's get to 1,000 subscribers. That's my first goal, is to 1,000 subscribers. Once I get to 1,000 subscribers, there will be a giveaway. Be smart, be strong, be safe. See you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.